Traditional investing is awful. It really is, especially for someone like me and probably for someone like you if you're under the age of 35, 30. And there's a lot of reasons for this, but the main one being is that traditional investing gets you 10% a year. Now, if you don't already have a lot of wealth, if you haven't accumulated a bunch of capital to make 10% a year worth your while, aka you got like a couple $100,000, $200,000 to $400,000 to $500,000 sitting around earning 10% a year, it's not going to do much for you. And yes, the eighth wonder of the world, compound interest, by the time you're 60 years old, will make you a millionaire. Maybe, if things don't go south and your investments all go up 10% each year annually, and nothing goes wrong whatsoever. So a lot of honestly risk there, it seems to me, for something that isn't so great when you have to wait till you're 60 to retire to be a quote unquote millionaire through your prime, and you've just spent 50 years of your life working 9 to 5. And I know a lot of people probably right now are working 9 to 5. Maybe some people have realized this recently. I'm not trying to give you a midlife crisis or anything. I'm just saying how I feel that traditional investing is awful. It's not going to help much people, and especially there's a lot of reasons why cryptocurrency and why I am all in on cryptocurrency investing or more high risk investing. Now, you may also be saying, wow, cryptocurrency investing, nice. My stock market portfolio is only down like 20%. Your crypto is down 90%. And yes, you're right. But to be honest, it's called high risk, not no risk. So there's going to be downturns. There's going to be times where maybe you don't really make it out so hot. But there's also a lot of times where you capitalize and you could not have generated so much capital acceleration for yourself with stocks. And you just can't do it. You don't get 100x, 1000x. You don't get all these crazy lucky, yes, it is a lot of luck, opportunities presented to you like you do in crypto. A lot of this is because crypto is new. It's a brand new technology. A lot of people don't understand it. There's a lot of speculation, but me and you, we can benefit from that speculation, especially if we're talking about investing from little amounts of capital, less than say $50,000. So maybe not tiny, but anything that is reasonable for a normal person working a 9 to 5 or someone who doesn't have, years and years of savings built up to have in their bank account. Now, if I'm 21 and I put all my money in stocks, let's say somehow I was working at McDonald's, I managed to save up $20,000, and I did get close to that working at McDonald's myself. If I put it in stocks and get 10% a year, I'm getting pretty much nothing, right? $20,000 or $10,000, 10% is $1,000 a year. So that's okay. It's $1,000. But is it really that much? Because inflation is, this past year, 7%, let's say. You're earning 3%, maybe. And most likely it's taxed unless you have, a large tax-free savings account in Canada or some other type of investment. But all these things to jump around just to make just a bit over inflation doesn't really seem right to me. And over time, as you get to be that millionaire in 50 years, at least for me, by the time a millionaire is a thing, for me, $1 million is not going to be that much money, at least not in purchasing power with the rate of things that we are going at now. So this is why I think crypto is just better. Yes, there's high risk. Yes, the downturn could be 90% in some scenarios. But first, you get to base your investments off of investment type things, and you're not strictly gambling. There's fundamental aspects to your investments. So it's not the house always wins rule here. There are going to be a lot of winners and losers. And yes, people are going to have to lose money to make money. So that's the main reason I just hold on to my crypto and not worry too much. If I have high conviction in my investments, they're going to go up. That's okay. And if they don't go up, there's things inside of these investments that I can even do, like buy NFTs and sell NFTs to make money along the way as well. Now, this is just one example. Dead Pixels 3600 floor Cardano, let's just say $3,000 floor. And they're minted for $50, just to put it into dollars perspective to make it easy. Here's another collection. This is also a lucky. These are both lucky scenarios, but they do happen quite frequently, so I'm just mentioning them. Say you have this random monkey picture, Bored Ape, minted for $50, now worth like $300,000. These things happen. These things do not happen in the stock market with 10% a year. Now, a lot of these things are lottery tickets, and you're not going to be able to recreate them. But the thing is, being in this space and having investments in cryptocurrency gives you an edge with a small capital to have the chance to make it a lot bigger amount of capital. You don't have to have wealth to really get wealth here in crypto as much. But in stocks, if you want to make stocks worth your while, you're probably gonna have to already have wealth to maintain said wealth. You don't get into stocks to create wealth unless you're looking at to give your child an inheritance when you die of $1 million and not really do you any good. Although crypto's down 90% right now, in general, the amount of percent that cryptocurrencies, at least major ones, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all these top ones, Cardano, Solana, a lot of these, they are up exponentially from where they were, 2 years ago. And things do take time. Things do phase out. Not every crypto is going to make it. So maybe hodling isn't the best strategy in every situation. But overall, if we're going between investing and gambling, I would say this is probably somewhere in the middle in a lot of ways. Now, there's also a lot of hope outside of money for these cryptocurrencies to bring new things to the world. I know a lot of people don't like to talk about that. They're not interested. They're clicking the videos where I talk about the things that are actually driving the price up of these cryptos, but they are there and they're fun to enjoy and also take time to learn about if you're investing in these cryptos, trying to create wealth for yourself without just, average 10% stock returns. In short, I am all in on crypto for a few reasons. The main reason being that, one, investing in stocks just is not going to cut it for me. I don't want to wait till I'm 60 to be a millionaire, and I don't want to maintain wealth that I don't even have. I want to create it, making things and also participating in investments in a new innovative technology that has a lot more potential to rapidly expand my net worth. That is pretty appealing to me. The second reason I am all in crypto is because I enjoy it a lot more. It's a new technology, as I mentioned, and there's a lot to learn, and there's a lot of things that this could be used for in the real world. Those things combined make this a no-brainer for me at 22 years old in my mom's basement to invest in over stocks, which just don't appeal to me and my desired lifestyle. I don't want to work a 9-to-5 for 30, 40 years, and I definitely don't want to just beat inflation by a few percent. I would literally rather lose 90% in a year than have my money in stocks, only losing a fraction of that, but also not having the potential to gain a lot more. When I say literally, I do mean it. That is the situation. I sold my stocks, I bought crypto, the crypto went down 90%. These things happen. Am I worried? Not really. I'm also in my mom's basement, don't have that much responsibility, and fiscally, I'm going to be okay. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know in the comments what videos you guys want, and I'll see you later, alligator.